Who am I? I am a hardworking and ambitious student at the Gabelli School of Business here at Fordham University. I'm from the Silicon Valley, which is usually pretty obvious because it's had a huge impact on the type of person I've become and am continuing to become. My values and my passions are interrelated. I place a high value on innovation and try to surround myself with innovative people. I have an inquisitive mind and like to ask a lot of questions. I like to surround myself with peers who value curiosity the same way I do, because I feel like this is the way that I can learn the most. Within these passions rest my values. Hard work, ambition, and honesty are the three main characters. These affect my attitude and my work ethic and make it so that I can most effectively foster my passions. I'm ambitious but not blindly. I'm passionate about my goals and achieving them. This stems from my goal-oriented, achievement-focused attitude. I always see a goal through its end. One concept that describes my attitude is the phrase falling forward. I'm a strong believer in mistakes, especially if they're meaningful and I can learn from them. As much as I always like to have the right answer, I'm not afraid to have the wrong one. A piece of advice that I've applied to both my professional and academic careers came from a Google employee. She told me to work for a company you believe in, and if you can't find one, start your own. In my academic career, this has manifested in my desire to pursue research. I'm currently in an honor seminar dedicated toward that. In my professional career, this has manifested in my pursuit for an internship at Tesla Motors. At the end of my freshman year, I saw a Tesla table sitting outside our cafeteria. They weren't hiring for interns, but I figured I at least had to go introduce myself. I walked up to the table and told them about how much I love Tesla and all the things that I knew about it. I grew up watching the company and they're one of my favorites. It turns out that one of the recruiters sitting at the table was the lead recruiter out of California. I gave him my resume and he said he'd get back to me if he could get me a job in one of the stores in California. One plane flight, 3 interviews, and 2 weeks later, I started my first internship at Tesla Motors. I work in the Human Resources Department, and I love it. This story is a perfect example of how I've combined my passion for innovation and creativity with my attitude of hard work and ambition. In my free time, I like to explore. Sometimes this means going far away, sometimes it means going into Manhattan to try a new restaurant. Either way, I love to meet new people and see new places. I also love to read. I love to read about businesses that are doing well and businesses that are doing poorly, and I like to learn from them. I like to learn about effective leaders, and I like to learn about why they are effective. So who am I? I would like to see a kinder and more innovative world. My mindset is set on the principle of using my privilege wisely. I have been lucky to grow up the way I have and have the education that I'm receiving, and I strongly believe that this is all wasted if not used mindfully and toward a greater good. I've always had a strong connection with the Jesuit principle of men and women for others. At Tesla, I feel like I'm changing the world. Even if it's only a little bit, I work for a company I believe in, and I'm passionate about their mission. This type of feeling I would like to channel into every aspect of my life. My academia, my professional life, my family life, my friends. This is what's important to me. If I had to use 6 words to summarize myself, I would say ambitious, confident, independent, accountable, enthusiastic, and fun. This is me.